Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. PITT lined up for the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide out in motion. Reads it, fires complete. Only in the hops. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. A great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open.
Off he goes. Running inside the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Pittsburgh's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. To the air, it's Holstein. Coming after it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. PITT will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
A 3rd and long coming up here. White wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give on the inside. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Working that left side now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They want to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They're going to throw it again. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Second and goal for the offense. Makes the grab. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
This defense impresses me. When they're in short yardage situations or when they're in goal line situations, they just seem to play tougher. They just seem to play better. They've got guys that get after the football, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Got his man on the right. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Gets it out quickly. Tackled, but he has a first down. Hit right back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Panthers have their offense in high gear. On the run, it's Lloyd. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. He got it. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Returner brings it out to the 19. And your North Texas Mean Green will take over.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. White going to attack through the air. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
He wants to throw here on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Holstein. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Young. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be. And now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Pulls and fires complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, this defense now is just getting gouged. If you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. White wants to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Dropping back, It's Holstein. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Panthers headed quickly to the line. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Unloads quickly. And he's still running after the move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. And for this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking for room. It's Evans. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Getting some heat. The short hands. It's Bitonio. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. White going to attack through the air. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, and let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Bradford. Touchdown, North Texas. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Got his man quickly.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much. And that's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. A I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Connection to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Coleman, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it recent football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Finds his big tight end. Showing off the arms. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They keep attacking through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up one to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Goff. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead, and now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
White wants to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today. And the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone. And I think that's why this offense has been successful.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas really has it going on offense. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Motion from the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going over the top. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Makes his connection. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Avoids pressure. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Pitt pushing the pace.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Pitt! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Here's the handoff. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down one score, got to have it right now. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. To the air, it's Holstein. Pressure coming, trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
The attempted throw is incomplete. 3rd down coming.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. He wants a big play here late. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You've got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.